The mainstream media is back to form, framing all discussions through the eyes of the GOP, through the eyes of the obstructors, through the eyes of those people who attempt to get nothing happening in Congress, and yet they somehow try to make it seem as if Democrats have control over what these Republican politicians are going to do. They have absolutely no control. So therefore, the questions are generally asked the wrong way. But I want you to take a look at how White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki took care of it. Check this out, and then we'll take it on the other side.
Mitch McConnell said on the Republican opposition to COVID relief, he said this is going to help unify their party. He said, I don't think many Republicans are going to be up for many things that are coming out of this administration. You remember what Mitch McConnell said in 2010 about the Obama administration. Then he said the single most important thing we want to achieve is for President Obama to be a one-term president. So I guess my question is, what lessons were learned from then? And given McConnell doesn't see any political incentive to work with Democrats, can you work with someone who isn't motivated to work with you?
Well, the president has known Senator McConnell for some time, and he's spoken with him a number of times, and he's certainly hopeful that they can find a way to work together and addressing the challenges facing the American people. But I don't know if it's about lessons for us as much as, the country's looking. Well, here's the thing, though. The country is looking for action. I mean, the country is looking for progress, for solutions on COVID, on the economy. The package that the president has proposed has the support of almost 3/4 of the public in most polls. So I'm not sure what numbers Senator McConnell is looking at, but the American people have been clear what they're looking for. And if they make a decision, Republicans in Congress, Senator McConnell, to vote against the will of their constituents, I would suggest you ask them why that's smart politically for them to do.
Now, reporters have a tendency to also shape opinion. The question should have been, what lessons should the GOP learn from having followed a GOP Trumpist ideology and lost the Senate, the House, and the presidency? That is the question, given the context in which he is speaking. But as usual, we always have a bias of reporters thinking they have to try hard, bend over backwards to give some sort of solace to the GOP as opposed to the solace needed by the American people. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.